Hello everyone, I'm 34 weeks today. I haven't done a vlog since I was 29 weeks, so that's like 5 weeks. I was really tired one week and I was not feeling that great one week. And then for 2 weeks, I was
coughing.
I heard you coughing.
I need some water.
We'll get some water then. You can get a cup out of the dishwasher. And then 2 weeks I was back home babysitting my nephew. Well, not both weeks, but one of the weeks I was babysitting. The other week I was just spending time with friends and family. I have like heartburn or indigestion or whatever really bad the last few days. Alright, now close it. I don't want her in there. Go get some water. And then last week I had just gotten home from my trip and I had an appointment that day and it was just everything was going on at once, so I guess that's all 5 of the weeks I missed. I'm trying to think of anything that was going on specifically during that time. Last week was right before I got home. Like on the airplane I was having some contractions, but it was due to being dehydrated because airplanes just suck the moisture out of you. I swear they fly on moisture, not on jet fuel. It just sucks it right out of you. And then of course, since my family bought my tickets and I took the kids, I told them they didn't need to buy a seat for my little girl. When I fly, I like my kids to have their own seats. It's safer and they know that they have to sit still when they're in their car seat. But since they were buying my tickets and they asked me to come pretty last minute, I just told them I would put her in my lap, and so she was climbing on my belly and it was just a lot of discomfort for me and the baby, and she seemed to think it was affecting her too. She was just tired. So yeah, I flew with both my kids by myself. Went pretty well. Can't tell if it's focusing. My eyes are either blurry or it's funny. Probably my eyes. I'll have to mention that at my next appointment if it keeps it up. So yeah, this week the one thing I've noticed is the heartburn. The other day, have I mentioned I'm irritable? I did, I know, and then I stopped the video and started over because my kids got a little wild. Jesse, please don't walk on that. I'm very irritable this week. I think I've been irritable, but coming home, the kids only obeyed the rules like the first day or two, and then they started testing all the rules, and my daughter learned to climb while we were on vacation. We went swimming at this park, and then my dad and I took my nephew and my son, and my nephew saw the play area and it was a castle and he just had to go. So we went over there, and after we'd been swimming, I figured they'd just tire themselves out and we'd go home and take a nap. And my daughter watched them climb up this curved ladder a few times, and then she started trying she went back and forth over the really low ones that she could like step between. And then she just got it and she climbed right up. I didn't help her because I didn't want to encourage her, but once she got like a couple feet off the ground, I stood right next to her, so if she missed or slipped, I could catch her. She climbed up on the play area, and I told my son to take her to the slide and go down with her, and so he helped her to the slide and he got her in, and I was like, okay, now come down with her. And he's like, okay, and he just shoved her down by herself. And so then she was like, oh, I can do all of this. And so that's what she did. And she just kept doing, like, climbing the curved ladder and going down the slide by herself. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And she's not getting tired, and I'm getting stressed. So, yeah, and now she's climbing on the table. If you turn your back, she's on the table or on the desk, or if you leave a chair left out, she's on something. And so today, this is not the first time. This is like the third time this week. It's only Tuesday, so it must have been, I don't know. It's like the third day in a row that she has gotten a drink she was not supposed to have, or taken the lid off of her sippy cup and spilled her drink, and she's getting into everything right now, which is like frustrating. I thought the age difference would be perfect. When my son was her age, he was really well behaved the entire time. When you told him no, he just quit. She is not like that, and it's trouble. The other day, my son asked if he could have some cranberry juice, and I said yes, and he asked if she could have some, and I said no, don't give it to her. Well, I ended up cleaning cranberry juice off the floor. And then the other day, she helped herself to some more cranberry juice, and for some reason, it didn't used to, but now when she drinks cranberry juice, it makes her spit up. And she like does a lot of gagging before, and I'm like so frustrated. Why do you keep doing that? Especially when you're not even supposed to have it. It's not yours. It's not in a sippy cup. So yeah, she's been doing that. And then today, she has a sippy cup of milk on the table, and I went in the other room to get dressed, and she climbed over, or got down and climbed up in my son's chair and got into his milk. Luckily, it wasn't dairy, because we're out of dairy right now. But, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that. We cut her off of dairy, and it's so much better. And then we gave her ice cream while I was on my vacation. Bad. It was bad. So, yeah, now we know is definitely dairy. So he had some soy milk. She had almond milk in her sippy cup. He had soy milk because he thought he would like it, and we are out of dairy, so he didn't like it. He left it on the table, and she helped herself. He also had cranberry juice this morning, so she helped herself to that. And then she spilled both of them on the floor, and then I had curdled milk to clean up off the floor. I'm having reflux issues and stomach squished issues. I'm not feeling that great anyway. It's not fun to be on your hands and knees cleaning up a mess every day. This is probably really long and really rambly. I'm sorry. I just need to vent, I guess. Sunday. I think my lens is dirty or something, because I feel blurry right here. Not over here. Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, I kind of started realizing I don't have that much time left. No. I haven't got the baby clothes and baby like swing and bouncy seat and that stuff out of the garage yet, and of course I have to go through it and sort it by size again, because you know it doesn't get put away by size. It gets, well, kind of, but not exactly. She's climbed up on the chair next to me. So I definitely need to go through it by size, pull out all the baby girl and baby boy stuff since I don't know, and get it washed, and start getting my extra birth kit stuff together. And I ordered that night, I think I ordered a birth kit, which it was about the right time to be ordering it, but I hadn't even thought about it till then. I just started panicking, like realizing I hadn't done anything. I really wasn't motivated to do anything, but I was like, I need to start getting things done.
Hi.
So yeah, I still haven't made it into the garage. We live in a duplex, and we're supposed to have access to the garage, but
Library.
It's busted, and our neighbor has it rigged from the inside. So we have to go through our neighbor to get into the garage. I also need to get the tent out, because I think it's next weekend. Wow. We're going up north to my grandma's. She's having a birthday party for her and my grandpa / 10-year housewarming party. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think they bought their house and had a housewarming party 10 years ago, and of course, like, all the family came because she wanted them to, and so she wants that again. She wants all the family there. Stop. You don't need to be touching the buttons. You need to get down. How about that? So, yeah, we're driving up to my grandma's for the weekend, and there's also a biking competition or something like that, and a Scandinavian festival going on. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really hoping the midwife still says it's okay. I talked to them about it several weeks ago and did not mention it at my last appointment. And my next appointment is with one of the founder of the birth center. Get down. And so I think she's kind of cautious, since she's like in charge or whatever. So I hope it's still okay. I'm probably going whether they say it is or not. My mom and sister think, and I'm taking the tent because all my family's gonna be there, and my grandparents only have like 2 extra rooms. August can be questionable. It could be really hot or cold or whatever. So we're sleeping in the tent. That's the plan. Last time we went, it was for Christmas. And my grandparents rented a camper for us. I don't think we need that. That's excessive, and that's money that they're spending and money I don't want to spend. I see you, Jesse. Get down. Yeah. So that's not next weekend. Or not this weekend, but next weekend. Yeah, I'll do a belly shot. This is probably ridiculously long. I don't know what all you can see since it's so black. Estrella, you don't need to be yelling like that. It's actually kind of, I have like this flabby, nasty belly fat below my belly, but it's actually kind of sucked in right now. So sometimes on my belly looks like it just keeps going, like, and it's really ugly. And I don't like it. I guess that's it. I probably missed all kinds of stuff, but my brain is fried and I needed to just